What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Cosmic Rose Tarot. Now, this read, this is more of a personal read for me. Now I don't know if I'm going to post this or if Spirit said post it, so I guess am going to post this. Now I have not pulled any cards. I just know when I was doing the Leo read, which will soon be posted, I was picking up on the energy about my cousin Elijah that was murdered. Okay. I don't know what they got going on out there, but yeah, he was murdered, and his energy was trying to come through the read. He was a Leo, so I understand why his energy was pushing through. Then Gemini came out, and there's a lot of stuff that was hidden about. There is a lot of stuff that is hidden that is coming to light about his situation, and I know a part of that has to do with material gain. I know a lot of it has to do with them trying to get to me. It's just a lot of things that I know. All right. A lot of things have been confirmed through other readers. I've sat back, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to come out of a place of where I'm just pissed and, my emotions. But I've had a lot of time to, heal, grieve, accept what has happened, because there was a point in time where after it happened, I was just like, no, he's not even dead, y'all. Like, they got him in protective custody somewhere and all that stuff. Even after the dream I had a dream about him before I got the phone call that something had happened to him. He came to me in the dream state, and I'm going to put out everything that happened in the dream in this video, because I've held on to it for so long. Whew. All right, Spirit wants me to. Okay, so I had received a dream before I had even got the message. I got the dream 6 hours later. Not 6 hours later, 2 hours later. Because I had woke up from the dream and I just couldn't go back to sleep, and it was like 6 in the morning. So 2 hours later, I had received a phone call from one of my cousins, like, Elijah, and I'm like, what's going on with Elijah? What are you saying? What are you saying to me? Like, what's going on? And she was like, do you know what happened to Elijah? And I'm just like, what the fuck happened to Elijah? Now, that's when, things started to get a little chaotic. However, in the dream that I had before I received that phone call, like, right? The crazy thing is, before I talk about the dream, before I had the dream, my body was in pain. It was excruciating pain. Like, it felt like I would have like period cramps going on or something like that. But I just didn't know what was going on. I thought, it was just like them trying to do magic on me again and all that stuff. But it was because, I was feeling what he was feeling, and I felt like he was like his spirit was trying to call me and stuff like that, and I didn't I didn't know. But the dream that I had received, before I received the phone call. Now, okay, so let me just say it, because if I say the people that were in the dream, this is going to be a major clue to everything else. So what I'm gonna say, it's to Aquarius. All right. Now in the dream, I was going to a funeral, but I didn't know I was 11:44. I didn't know I was going to a funeral, and the kids, they're in the car. I'm sitting between two kids, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, like, I'm just like, what's going on? It's like two people in the front, two kids in the back, and I'm sitting between the kids. I'm just like, what's going on? Like, where are we going? I get to the funeral. I get to the site of, it was an outside funeral. Now I don't know what his actual funeral was like, but I was outside. Yeah, I was. It was outside or something like that. And you know how they have like the tent set up with the casket, and as I'm walking up, I see this spirit waving at me. Now, the spirit was, now because I'm still aware of I'm still conscious of what's going on, even though I'm dreaming. And I'm just like, nobody else see the spirit. I see the spirit. So, I'm just, the spirit waving at me. So I start waving at it. I'm just like, what's up? I see you. I see you. And, I go and sit down. Now, everyone who knows who my biological mother is knows that we do not get along. We do not. We don't. And it's not the fact that, oh, I'm just this horrible daughter. No, she's a narcissist and she is literally mentally unstable, okay? Like, you won't be able to tell she's mentally unstable looking at her, but because I am spiritual, I understand the spiritual dynamics. And as a child and growing up, I was very interested in psychology and all that stuff, and people will always tell me, you need to go to school for psychology, or you need to be a lawyer and all that stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, but I was going to sit down next to her at the funeral, and she was just like, she was like, I was about to sit next, because I was about to sit next to her. Now, she had my brothers with her, and then she had a baby in her lap. And the thing was, I was like, when I woke up, I was like, did she have a child that I don't know about or something like that? But as I'm going to sit down, me and her start arguing off rip. Like, we didn't get along on earth. We don't get along in the spirit realm. She's literally a karmic. She's literally followed me into this lifetime, okay? As well as the other Aquarius. And I'm not even going to get into that motherfucker, because I did not like him growing up. I could not stand him growing up. I was abused by him growing up. And other people can vouch for his abuse. A lot of people can vouch for these people's abuse. So, it's not like I'm making this shit up, because it's a lot of people who know about the abuse that they both perpetuate. Yes, they're both fucking crazy as fuck. So, now, as I'm going to sit down next to her, as I'm going to sit down next to her, we started arguing, and she said, oh, you better not, she was like, no, you can sit in that chair. That like, not the one right next to her, but the one over. And then I was just like, I was like moving to sit in the other one, to not sit right next to her, because I already can't stand the motherfucker. And I just start going off. I said, bitch, I'm blah 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 blah. Like, I'm telling you, that lady is not my mother. Honestly, I feel like I was kidnapped. I'm not even gonna get into it, but yeah, she spiritually kidnapped me. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, so I go and we start going at it. Now, when me and her start going at it, the other Aquarius the male Aquarius that is her brother stands up and pulls out a gun on me. And everybody starts going like, oh, like when he pulls out the gun, everybody just jumps up and starts like trying to jump at him. And I jump up and I chop out the dream, right? Now, that was the only time that he was ever in my dream. And I was just like, what the fuck was that? Then later I received that phone call about my cousin Elijah. Now, I had to do some wondering, some pondering, some thinking and all that stuff. And I'm just like, would he be the one to do this? You know, but it's just like, Adrian, think about it. Think about what happened when y'all were growing up. Think about all that stuff. You know, that's why they try to wipe my memory and all that stuff. But the thing is, I remember him pulling out a gun on Elijah. He pulled out a gun on him when we were kids, pointing it directly at his face. Now, I can't remember the reason, but what the fuck? You're supposedly a father, right? This is supposedly your child that you love and whatever, right? Why the fuck would you even think it's okay to pull out a gun on your own kid? Now, I feel like, now, I don't even want to get into that. I'm not going to get into that because, you know, I'm just going to leave that there. But a lot of things happen to us as children. A lot of, like, it's a lot of shit that has happened within my family. This is why a lot of people do not like me. And these so-called fucking Christians that are in my family just allow this shit to keep going, to keep continuing, to act like the shit never happened, to act like their children do not have scars and trauma caused by them. You're phony as fuck. That's why y'all don't talk to me. That's why y'all don't like me. Y'all know I speak the fucking truth. Y'all stalk me. Y'all watch me. Get the fuck out of here. But, that was the dream that I had. Now, I was warned. That was multiple. That little scene right there warned me of a lot of things. That was this. He warned me not to go to his funeral. He warned me who was setting him up. And then it gets deeper. It gets so much deeper. It's so many people involved in a lot of shit. And you know, a lot of people are just guilty by association, you know, and a lot of people I'm not even mad at. I'm not mad at anybody, to be honest. I'm not mad at anybody. However, I am justice personified, and I don't see nobody. I'm just giving justice where the fuck it needs to go. I don't care. There's literally no emotion or hatred or resentment within me. It's just karma. It's time for you to get your karma. That's literally it. That's literally it. And I know a lot of it was for money. I know that Mel Aquarius received a lot of fucking money before everything went down. And I only know this because his kids told me. Spirit gives little downloads to everybody. Everybody's seeing it. Everybody knows. That's what makes me so pissed off because, you know, it makes me pissed off, but they like, Adrian, you're the only one to get the job done. You're the only, you don't know another that could cover for you. And I asked one of my cousins, 444, when this happened to my cousin Elijah. I asked one of my cousins and I was just like, if something was to happen to me and me telling you who I believe would to be the one to try to kill me or something like that, would you do anything about it? And she was like, Adrienne, no. Right. You heard the room. I haven't talked to her since then. Not because I don't love her, but I don't trust you. I can't trust you. Why would I be around people I cannot trust with my own life or trust to give me justice? A lot of people like, why don't you come around? Why the fuck would I? Why the fuck would I? All they all are fake. And if you're not trying to get me set up, you trying to do something else. Everybody got their own agendas around this motherfucker. Everybody got their own agendas. But guess what? I got my own agenda too. Now, he was interrupting my reading so bad. He was interrupting my reading so bad with that Leo read. And y'all can tell that I was getting interrupted. I literally had to, what you doing? Please, please, And I'm just like, I wanted to make it collectively, not just, about him. And, I'm like, okay, I'm going to handle it. I'm going to make a separate video. I'm going to make a separate video for you, okay? Now, this is what I'm doing. Now, everybody knows about the Gemini. Everybody knows about her. I don't even think I had to open my mouth about that, to be honest. But a lot of people been watching my readings, so that's how they know, what's really up with her. And they want me to elaborate on what me and him talked about before he passed away. And I'm going to. And then after that, I'm going to pull some tarot on it. Okay? Now, before he passed away, I was getting my spidey senses was going off. My Aunt Mimi was coming to me, which is his mother who had passed away right before him. Actually, how it went was my Uncle Tashambi. Then, literally 2 days within the same month, literally, it was my grandmother, and then it was my Aunt Mimi, and then after that, it was Elijah. Now, what me and him talked about, I was getting, okay. So, my Aunt Mimi was coming to me, and she was just like, I didn't know she was saying Messiah. I thought she was saying Nehemiah, right? Now, I'm just like, okay, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to, what do you want me to do? 18:18:99. What do you want me to do here? So, I pulled my cards. I pulled my Angel Tarot cards, actually. And that's what gave me it snapped in my head like Nehemiah, but she was like, she was trying to get me to Messiah. She said Nehemiah to get me to Messiah. And Messiah is Elijah's son. Now I called Elijah. I texted Mariah, and I'm sorry to put y'all names in here, but y'all, this shit gotta come out. Like, y'all could be mad at me. I'm not mad. I have nothing but love for y'all. So, I'm not mad at nothing. But even if y'all are mad, one day you will be able to get over it. Your soul will thank me. How about that? As much as your earthly body will be mad, your emotions and stuff like that, I'm not in my emotions. So, I can understand if you're going to be, in your emotions about this, but my job is to work for the Most High, to bring justice, and that's what I'm doing. So, you'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. Trust me. Trust me. um, but I trust the Most High. You don't trust me, trust the Most High. You'll thank me later. You'll thank us later. How about that? Because the Most High's working through me to help all of us. Okay. Um, but yeah. So I heard Nehemiah. I didn't hear it. The name on one of the Angel Tarot cards, 222, said, it said angel, but I don't want to take all that time to look through there, but the angel name looked like Nehemiah, so that's why I was like, Nehemiah, you know. But so I started calling, texting, everybody, asking like what's going on, like, what's going on. So I started to do my little digging, without, like asking too many questions, without alarming people, just being me, with what I do and how I move and stuff like that. And I just started asking questions, because Spirit was just like basically bringing up his health to me, like Messiah's health. And I'm just like, So I started asking them, and I'm just like, because I'm not around Messiah. I wasn't around Messiah. I wasn't around everybody a lot. So I'm just like, how often does Messiah get sick? And I'm just like, because I saw Messiah 2 times, and I was just like, every time I see Messiah, he's sick. So now I'm like alerted to why they were talking about, like health and stuff like that. Like while I'm getting these downloads about health. And so I'm just asking questions. I'm just like, how often does Messiah get sick? And they're like, he be sick, 222. They be like, he be sick, I'm just like, well, every time I see him, he's sick though. And when that was happening, he was sick. So that's when Spirit laid it on me that she was making him sick purposefully to keep Elijah stuck, basically, to keep a leash on Elijah. Okay, 2233. This is what the fuck these motherfuckers do. Now, I didn't want to just go assuming. I didn't just want to go in, like, just, like being all extra about it, because you never know. It's sensitive. This is literally the safety of a child. This is the safety of my cousin. It's the safety of my family, because this bitch is around my family. So, and I know how deep spell work can get. So I started to do what I had to do to, alert Mariah. I'm like, Mariah, make sure you just watch yourself. At this time, Mariah had went through a lot, and I knew a lot of stuff that I know that I take on and I, deal with. A lot of people can't deal with it. A lot of people can't. But they be mad at me, not y'all the ones I'm talking about, but a lot of people are mad at me for the stuff that I can talk about and all that stuff. But I'm just like, y'all rather keep it going instead of talking about it and healing it? If that's your choice, that's okay. Do you. If you don't want to talk about it, but why try to bring me down? Why try to make me feel bad? And and I just had to learn, like, don't take it personal. It's all about the soul. It's all about the soul. And a long time ago, I already knew it was going to be a lot of motherfuckers that did not support me. And I know they found that book. I know a lot of people who would be, moving forward in their ascension, and I know a lot of people who would not be going to New Earth. And the motherfuckers that's trying to kill me and set me up are the motherfuckers that was on that list. So even though I don't have the list no more, it's mentally noted, making a list, checking it twice. Alright. But I'm trying to go back to the last thing that I was on. Okay, so basically, I tell him, he comes to the house, and then we start talking, and he starts telling me deeper shit. How he felt like, his life was, in danger. He feels weird around her and her brother. Um, and I never met her brother before. I don't even know what he looked like, but I didn't even know she had a brother. But he was telling me how he felt weird around, her and them, and he was planning to move and all that stuff. I wish he would have kept it quiet. I wish he would have just dipped and not said anything. And I feel like that would have spared his life, if he was if he was to have kept it quiet. But I later found out she was able to go through his phone, so I know she's seen the text messages that I was sending him. I know she's seen the stuff that was, that was on Messenger and stuff as well. And mind you, the bitch she never, if you really, didn't have nothing to do with it, and before he even passed away, and then knowing that you're able to see it afterwards, why didn't you ever say anything to me? Why didn't you ever, try to hit me up, talk about something? I would have accepted your anger about my, my findings and stuff like that, versus a fake ass front. That's how I know the bitch is fake. I don't like you, but you're trying to talk to me like we click tight. No. No, like, no. And this was before he even passed away, because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I've already had so much spell work being thrown my way. I don't play about that shit. I got a little PTSD around this motherfucker when it comes to that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's really hard for me to even be intimate with my person because of the simple fact of how much shit that was done to me. You see what I'm saying? And calm down. But I go to him and we talk. I tell him to take me to Mariah. Me and him and Mariah have a little discussion. I even told Nehemiah what was going on. I even told him, like, something not right, baby, and I'm gonna try to figure it out before, shit get too crazy, shit get too hectic. I gave him a hug. That was the last time I seen him. You see what I'm saying? So, I at this point, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on in my family? Because we're all traumatized. We're all traumatized. People are supposed to be losing their families and stuff like that over fucking COVID. No, my family is dying because motherfuckers in my family is trying to set motherfuckers up over life insurance, over money, over all kinds of shit. So, I was just like, I'm the only person that could bear this. I'm literally the only person that could bear this, and I've bared it for so long. I'm tired. I cannot bear it no more. If you gonna kill me, you would have been did it. If you was really gonna kill me, you should have did that shit in 2021, like when you had the fucking chance. It's over with. It's done. And I'm not scared of y'all. I'm not scared of death. I promise you. I promise you I'm coming back to life. I promise you I'm coming back to life. Anyway. So, we have a conversation. He takes me to Messiah. Because I wanted to be up close and personal with this bitch at this point. And I'm a Gemini moon. She's a Gemini sun. I'm a Gemini moon. But I'm a Cancer sun, so I come off very, loving, caring, and kind. And I am. I'm a loving, caring, kind. Any zodiac in my chart is high vibrational in this motherfucker. So that is me, and everybody knows that. But however, I have a Gemini moon. So she thought I couldn't hear her thoughts, but I'm hearing her thoughts the whole time we're in the room. I even brought toys and a blanket. And I did what I had to do to put a hedge of protection over Messiah, whether he had this blanket or not. That's how I know I'm motherfucking powerful, bro. That's how I know I'm fucking powerful. However, um, I'm just being in Messiah's presence. And another thing that alerted me was I babysitted Messiah twice. And one time she came to pick Messiah up, and Messiah was crying. He did not want to leave me. He did not want to leave me. Around that time, I was catering to my Aunt Mimi, in spirit, because I do ancestor work, okay? I do ancestor work. That's what helps pushes our people to the other side. You see what I'm saying? So they can truly cross over. So I know my Aunt Mimi was in the room. That's why he didn't want to leave, because I have Aunt Mimi. I feel like Aunt Mimi was in my body. I don't know. I felt like Aunt Mimi did something when Messiah was there with me. I don't know. I don't know. But he did not want to leave. He started crying. They pulled off. He was still crying. That's why I'm like, man, I don't know what you got going on, Most High, but just watch over him. And I already knew, I knew he was protected. I know he's heavily protected. From the moment Messiah was born, I was just like, Messiah's a special baby. Like, I was telling Elijah, like, Messiah's a special baby. You need to make sure that you are on your shit for real, because this baby is gonna bring a lot of fucking judgment to people. Even him as a child, he has an old soul. Messiah has an old soul. I'm telling y'all right now, I've been knew that. I've been knew Messiah had an old soul. So, when, yeah, I just knew a lot of stuff was about to change. I knew it was about to, I could feel death on my family again. And as we speak, I feel it again. But I feel like this time is going to be justice for a lot of people. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are not going to feel any type of way. For real, for real. You might have a few people, but not a lot of people. But, I'm just going to 333. I'm going to pull some cards on this because I just am. What's going on here? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and ascended masters, please come through. Help me channel this energy. What is going on with everything that I have talked about on this video? Just go ahead, come through, confirm the energy. All right, let's go 1212 3344. Go ahead and confirm this energy, Most High. Yeah, she plays with dark magic, but Mercury, the way she communicates, she chants something. So we have I said the way she communicates, she chants something. Mercury is all about communication, which is ruled by Gemini and Virgo. A conjunction. A conjunction is when two planets within 0 to 3 degrees of each other within the same exact sign. This major aspect is like mega super glue between two planets. Conjunctions are no joke. They can be really intense since the two planets are sharing a small place. If the if the if the planets have complementary energies, this can be beneficial. Otherwise, the supercharged aspect can be difficult. Can be a difficult one to navigate. Yeah, this has definitely been difficult to navigate. It has. It has. But what is sticking out here, yeah, it's definitely been intense. What else is going on here with this energy? Come through. Thank you. Pluto coming out. Pluto came out. Mercury still on the bottom of the deck. Something is about to come out. Some people have been talking about it already. People are discussing this already. Whether this could be an investigator or my own family members. Me and him had that conversation, in September or something like that? They started planning in October and they set him up in November. And I just saw that from the blue moon, and I know, and Spirit just put it on me that I remember the last blue moon that I remember was October, but it wasn't of last year, it was a year before. What's going on here? Usually knows how to bring this truth out. Step through me if you need to. Juno. In Roman mythology, Juno is the devoted wife of Jupiter, Zeus in Greek mythology, and the queen of the universe. In astrology, this asteroid represents intimate relationships, marriage, commitment, and partnerships, along with all the complexities that come with interpersonal relationships, including jealousy and infidelity. Look to Juno in your chart to see which zodiac signs is transiting, for clues on whom you should be with and attributes you may look for in a strong relationship. Give me more. Mutable. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces make up the mutable qualities within the zodiac. They are generally more easygoing signs, but this is not always the case. The mutable energy is easily influenced by outside forces and can be quickly derailed if these signs are not careful. Mainly due to their good-natured personalities, they are humanitarians who want to take care of everyone, which can get them into trouble if they overschedule or overcommit. The trendsetters and the stars, they are ahead of the curve in all aspects of life. Tell you something about that Mercury energy, and that's Gemini and Virgo, man. Someone was influenced here. Someone was easily influenced here. Yeah. Someone was committed. Yeah, they were committed to this. Pluto, again, I'm just gonna read it. Pluto represents transformation and rebirth, and will force us to undergo change when necessary. Pluto also represents a challenge or power struggle, the one who never gives up on an argument. This planet forces us to comfort our shadow self, our tempers and passions, and come out stronger. Once you engage with tem- Once you engage with this tempestuous planet, you'll never be the same, which isn't a bad thing as long as you learn to roll with the punches and embrace personal evolution. It takes Pluto 12 to 31 years to change zodiac signs, and this brought me back to the reading that I did. They're scared to come outside. Someone definitely has set intentions here. Yeah, with Eris, this is the one that they scared to come outside. This is the card that came out. Name of the Greek goddess of chaos, and this asteroid's energy is associated with disruption, loss, and catastrophic events. In order to fully understand Eris' chaotic lessons, take a peek at the planets she's connecting. She's connecting to, and what house she sits in. Do not despair. When she shows up in this chart, when she shows up in your chart, she may be drawing attention to injustices and imbalances in your life, helping you learn to stand up for yourself. Someone didn't want to give up here. The sun and the moon. Gosh, with Capricorn. Someone's under judgment right now. 222. What's going on here? Give me energy on the situation with Elijah Wright in his death. Six of Pentacles. Somebody did it for money. I'm hearing greedy. Temperance. Sagittarius. There's a Sagittarius involved here. The Sagittarius is the one that derailed the situation. Look, we got mutable here with Sagittarius. What it says: Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Ten of Pentacles, 4422. Life insurance, money, assets, over money. Nine of Swords, 9-9. Now someone can't sleep at night because of their jealousy, greed. 44, 444, 44, 444. Someone can't sleep at night because of their jealousy and their greed. 9-9. But someone is about to surrender. It's eating at them alive. And they're about to surrender. Yeah. What did I say in my post? I said someone, you see his face every night. You're haunted. Queen of Cups. The baby mama. Also a Pisces. Someone is losing their mind and somebody's happy. What's going on here? The Chariot. Five, 5. The Chariot. Somebody about to go to jail. 4 of Wands. Five of Cups. Regret. 10 of Pentacles. Family. 7 of Cups. Illusions. Spell work. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Karma. Five of Pentacles. Someone is about to be left out in the cold. Somebody is about to be in poverty. Queen of Swords. Gemini. There were some illusions here about this. Someone was creating two people. Somebody celebrated here too quick. You see these people right here? They're cheering, they're happy. 444. They're cheering, they're happy, while other people are, walking away. But someone was looking at these bitches the whole time. Someone was looking at these motherfuckers the whole time. Because what it looks like here, you can't see it, so I'm not even about to try to put it all in the camera. But it looks like there's two people happy, cheering, and all that stuff, happy, cheering. And it's like two other people, they're walking away. They look like, the energy I'm getting from these people, they look like they're, I'm getting a little energy of like, like they may be like upset and angry and stuff like that. But then there's one person here. But somebody was more excited than the other person. The other person that was drugged into the situation, they're actually royalty. Because I'm getting this purple. And this other person with this blue, that's a throat chakra. That's a Mercury energy. The Gemini was happy. But someone else knows about it. Somebody knows about this plan. Confirmation. Somebody else knows about the plan. But there was someone in the back watching them the whole time. Or they were getting investigated the whole time. or the police. The police know about it. There was definitely some energy manipulation here. With this 9-9, someone is about to blow. But someone, that's two different energies. Look at that. That definitely explains what I saw in that Four of Wands. Someone happy and then someone up crying at night. Can't sleep. But someone is also, this person that was extra happy, extra excited, they're regretting it because the police know what's going on. Yeah. This bitch was too much in. There's an elder. There's an elder. I'm getting shaman. There's an elder that is watching over this situation. This elder may be the one that is breaking these illusions here. Something to do with the child. That's what it was. Did I say it? I don't know if I said it, but the reason why I was something about his health, and I was just like, she's making him sick and stuff like that, or there's something about him keep constantly getting sick, and I asked him, like, why does he keep, like, how often does he get sick and stuff like that, and it was like, he's always sick. And then we called her on the phone, and I had Elijah ask her. I was like, Elijah just picked up the phone and called her. He was just like, yo, why is Messiah always sick? And then she was like, he's a child. She was like, he's a child. Kids get sick. And he was like, but why is he always sick? And then she was like, what are you talking about, Elijah? He's only been sick 2 times. And I looked at him. I was like, y'all just told me that he gets sick very often. But if he only gets sick 2 times, the 2 times I've seen him, he was sick. So if he only got sick 2 times, then. And then one time, there was a time I wasn't around or nothing like that, but they did say that he had to go to the hospital. Now, I don't know how deep that situation was or what the case was, but he had to go to the hospital. Oh my gosh. Because she gave him too much. There's some illusions about something here. And another thing, thank you for bringing that back to mind. Now, another conversation that me and Elijah had, and I think I sent him something about this before he passed away. He came and told me that she had a secret life insurance policy out on him. Now, I don't know how he found out about it. Maybe she told him. I don't think she meant to tell him, but I mean, if you're trying to secretly get someone plotted on, why would you tell them? Like, why would you? But that's spirit, because it had to come back to me. That's what spirit just said. It had to come back to me. What's going on here? King of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, he was trying to leave her. I'm gonna put that back. because my deck was upside down. Oh, wow. 8 of Swords. Somebody going to jail. Somebody was literally trying to trap somebody. And she came off as caring, kind, loving, all that stuff. She was a Knight of Cups. 555. She was a Knight of Cups. Meaning, she never really loved him. She never really loved him to the extent of what she was saying. She was saying 8 of Cups because he was trying to walk the fuck away. She never really loved him like she was saying, or like how she was making to seem after he had passed away. She was going hard, boy. I'm telling you, like she was even saying the shit that she was saying. I was just like, that's not what he was talking. That's not the energy he was in. That's not what he was talking about. 55 before he passed away. He was saying how he was gonna leave. Yeah, slow, but she was slowing him down. She was slowing him down with curses, spell work. Then she had him killed. 9 of Wands, wounded. Yes. The five of Swords over jealousy. Trying to win at all costs. Queen of Pentacles, so she could become Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. 5 of Swords, jealousy and envy. Queen of Pentacles, someone who's nurturing, caring, all that stuff, takes care of themselves. 7 of Swords, sneaky, deception. The 7 of Swords leads right into the 8 of Swords. But I'm picking up on the 6 of Swords. She was warned. She was warned by this elder. This person came to her in spirit and warned her not to do what the fuck she was about to do. Yes. To the Leo, strength, control, pride, ego. The bitch she's still a child. She's still a child. Exactly, emotionally fucking unstable. Give me more. Hermit. I told you that flew over this 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. There's a ghost, an elder that has passed on. Maybe this Virgo elder. What's going on here? Aunt Mimi was trying to tell her. My Aunt Mimi was trying to warn her not to do what the fuck she was planning to do. And she did it anyway. Now she's literally being haunted. She's confused. She don't know what the fuck to do. Something about 2 dogs here. She was so consumed with keeping Elijah that she did not care or nurture Messiah the way that she was supposed to. But the bitch is trying to show up as a Queen of Pentacles. This water sign is heartbroken. Yeah. Because of... Wow. Someone wants to apologize. Before I close this out, I'm going to get energy to continue to confirm the energy. Spirit come. Yeah, the family is heartbroken about this shit. Yeah. Someone is definitely heartbroken about this. Yeah. And there's some family members that was in this shit toxic. This was a toxic connection. It was not how motherfuckers thought it was. She was trying to keep him bound for money. Because he was trying to leave her ass. Yes. Yes, the Queen of Swords. For money. Yeah. This bitch is an Empress reverse. She's a fake. She's a phone. She's a copycat. The Empress. This bitch is losing her mind. She's losing control. Alright. Give me some energy. Yeah. She thought she was a fucking karmic, to be honest. She was a karmic. She's a karmic. She was trying to fake like she was a real person for him. But she wasn't. She never loved him. 222. 222, my bad. Give me the energy on Elijah's baby mama at this moment. Judgment reverse. Give me the energy on Nine of Swords reverse. Give me energy. Wait, is my deck reverse? Oh. My whole deck reverse, y'all. My whole deck reverse. Look. Look, the whole deck is reversed. Just so y'all can see that I ain't lying. The whole deck is reversed. I had it upside down. So actually, Judgment with the Nine of Swords upright. This is the motherfucker that's stuck in her head. Yeah. Let's go. Give me more energy on Elijah's baby mama. Yeah. Give me more energy on Elijah's baby mama with this situation. Give me more. What does she know? Yeah. Thinking about the past. Yeah. How she was greedy, selfish. Yeah, she's the one. So there may have been another person, but she was that 9-9 energy. I picked up all those cards, put them back. She's that 9-9 energy. Yeah, Gemini. Lovers is Gemini. Yeah, because they was together. Yeah, they were in a commitment. Had a family together. King of Swords. Oh, I said my whole hood got it under investigation. King of Swords. There's some investigator has come and told her something. Yeah. Yeah, the secret. There's a secret Oh my gosh. The high priestess, what she don't see coming is the secret. There's a secret. The high priestess, she not about to see this shit coming. She don't see it coming. Hangman, cause she's stuck. Nine of Wands reversed. She can't go nowhere. She's stuck. Gemini with the devil. This bitch is a devil. Trying to keep him bound to her. Yeah, juggling. Cause the police are coming and she's in regret. What else? Give me more. Give me more about Maya. Yeah. Oh. She trying to take a leap and say something. Yeah. Toxic ass bitch. The tower. Something about to happen. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Wands. Someone's being defensive. Five of Swords. Page of Swords. Spying. Investigation. Someone is under. She's under investigation. She's under investigation. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people about to walk away. She's under investigation. A lot of people are walking away from her because a lot of people are, what she don't see coming is a lot of people are going to walk away from her because everybody knows she's the one that did this shit to betray Elijah, to have him killed. Ten of Swords. The fuck? Now she's trying to defend herself. Oh, bitch, you're gonna be defending yourself, alright? You're gonna have to defend yourself when you're in fucking jail. Defend yourself there, bitch. How about that? Yeah. Everything she was doing under that moon, she regretted. Everything she was doing under that fucking moon, she regret that shit. The moon was just looking at her dog like, what is you doing? Seven of Swords. I can't make this shit up. Sneak. She did the shit for money, bro. Death with the Seven of Swords. So, how is the family gonna feel when the truth comes out about her? Or has the truth already came out? Do other people know about this already? The Star reverse. Bitch, we can't heal this. It kind of feels like it the Star reverse. Yeah, the world. Because secrets, the moon, the secret is, bitch, you're fuck. It's over. Your secrets are gonna be exposed. Point blank period. The devil. Authority figures are getting involved. Yeah, bitch, you're definitely gonna be sorry. Yeah, because it's being exposed that you being the motherfucking magician. You have fake ass love. You cause that tower moments. You cause burdens. Decision has already been made about you. You trying to come in. You trying to play on people's emotions. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You better be lucky my emotions is in check so I don't punch you in your fucking face, bro. Yeah, the police, they're getting involved. Chariot. Yeah. Because they know about the illusions, bro. Yeah. Alright, y'all. That's what I got. Namaste.